Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Recently in, I think it was 2 weeks ago's video, someone mentioned how did I come from community college to a university and to list out all of my steps and what I did. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you the in-depth guide on what I did and how I achieved it so you guys can do it for yourself too. So let's get started to the video. Okay, so the first step, setting the dream college goal and staying firm on it. So realistically, you need to have which dream college you want to go to. For me, mine was SMU. Well, funny story there. I chose SMU because I didn't want to do math, because the career plan that I wanted to go with, which was advertising, required no math. But every other school in Texas required calculus or pre-cal or something like that for marketing. Then I was like, you know what? I haven't taken math since high school, so I don't remember anything about math. So therefore, I went to SMU. Did it on a limb. That's the only school I applied to. Don't do that. Have a backup plan, but that's what I did and it worked out. But always have a dream goal. Yours maybe Stanford, Princeton, Yale. Those, I'm gonna be honest, those are actually doable if you play your cards right. But make sure you have a dream goal and you strive for that. Put it on the board, write it down on your journal, do something about it. But have it somewhere on a list so you can see it. Because once you see it, you'll be able to do it. Okay, so the second thing, this is a little extra I did. I went the extra mile to secure it, but I recommend everyone do it as well. So that is to get in contact with that school's counselor that you want to go for and figure out which classes that you need. Get a mock-up transcript of the things that you need to transfer over from your community college to that university so you can maximize on the amount of credits that transfer over accurately and the cost efficiency, because classes at community college, much cheaper, as you already know, and as I already profess and talk about so much. Because I kid you not, it'll save you so much time. For me, I wish I took more classes at community college to save some more money, but hey, I didn't. So you guys learn from my mistakes and do that instead. Third tip, go visit the actual campus that you want to attend to. And it's really important to do this because you want to make sure the vibe is correct, the atmosphere is good to you, and it just feels like another home. Because if you're moving out of state to that college, then you're gonna want to make sure that it feels right to you and that you will fit in. Because sometimes your idea of something can change once you're actually there. Okay, so the fourth tip. I haven't seen anyone talk about this, but it's very crucial. I highly recommend that you learn the activities that go on that campus, key events, and basically anything significant that goes on that campus. Because I guarantee you, the college essays are gonna ask, why do you like campus? That's not like the verbatim prompt, but it's something like that. If you can name something that's from campus that's important to that campus, I'm sure you'll get a lot of attention and reaction from that. Because I actually went back, talked to the committee about my essays, and they actually liked the fact that I brought out a lot of outside information that was native to only SMU campus residents. And it's something that I knew even though I was an outsider. So just pro tip, they'll actually like you for that. So try that. Number 5, at community college, please work your best, work your hardest. Secure the highest GPA possible for you. It's much easier in community college than it is in university. I admit that. And I wish I could go back to that workload at community college. It was much easier. So work your best at community college. What I did was, I think in high school, I had a 3.6 or 5, something like that. And then in community college, I had a 3.97, nearly a 4. So I wasn't the best student. I just did my work, stayed on task, and met the deadlines. If you guys do the same thing, work your best, I'm sure you will all be able to get a 4. Look at you, you're smart as heck. So I know you can do it. Work your best, get the highest grades possible because it'll help you without a doubt. The next thing is learning soft skills, attending seminars, meetings, group events at community college. Learning these soft skills, they will help you out at your university experience. And I do know, I think some colleges, depending on whichever you want to transfer to, they do require maybe a, what was it called? They require an interview. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think at Princeton they do. Last time I heard from a friend, but don't quote me on that. But yes, learn these soft skills, you're gonna need it regardless, but it just helps out during the interview. And lastly, academic resume building. You have to do this. During my community college time, I was a part of the student council. I was a senator for the school I was a senator for the student council. I was an ambassador for the school, and I was also in a bunch of other clubs as well. So get involved on that community college, be a part of it, make sure they know you, make sure the staff knows you, because the more people that know you, the more they can vouch for you, because I know a whole bunch of the staff at my community college, they vouched for me to go to SMU, and hey, I believe that that's a very big part on how I got here. So make friends on your community college, make the connections, build an academic resume, because they're gonna ask you whenever you transfer over, whenever you write your essay, they're gonna ask you all of that stuff. So be prepared for that. But yeah, guys, in a nutshell, that's essentially what you have to do. That's the in-depth detail. I just kind of squished it down and summarized it, so it wasn't like a whole long page essay. But please do this. If you are really serious about transferring over to a big time university, then hey, please follow these steps. And if you have any more questions, let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and click on that notification bell to see me again next week. But as always, guys, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you guys later.